Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this might get me canceled, and I really don't care. I just want to know why Instagram models, aka most of them being 304s, I don't understand why they start posting like, oh, buy this ebook and learn how to become an entrepreneur. Like, what? I thought you were a I thought you just take second and buy you things and they give you money to start businesses. Is that what you're going to put in your ebook? Because that's not really fair that now you're selling ebooks as if you're an entrepreneur when really you're just a host.
Mommy has a good point here. I don't know exactly what else that a person who does that would put in the ebook. I don't know. What are you going to put in there? How to start an OF account? How to properly maneuver through that? All right. How to finesse guys? I mean, that's not, if that's the business that you're in, I don't think you're going to be really successful because, I mean, what you're doing right now is just alluring the eyes of other people to support you by donations. Does that really account for you being an entrepreneur? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. No, it won't work for you. You can't become an author the next day.
So did your credit score go up?
Why, you took me off?
Mm-hmm.
For real? You joking?
I went down there today and took you off. The paperwork is in the car.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They just start taking money on my check.
I only got $40.
Yeah, it said 41.
But I decided to take you off today.
Oh, thank you so much.
Since you've been very consistent with having Zavia. I appreciate you.
That's my job.
Hmm?
That's my job.
Indeed it is. But, you know, still.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's love.
And I had the option of taking you off and leaving the arrears there. But I was like...
You took the arrears off too?
Mm-hmm.
You can do that?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Your credit scores. I see what you do with it now.
Oh my God. It's better than Christmas.
It's better than Christmas. Well, you don't get anything on Christmas for sure.
Yo, we really got to give it up to this one. She is a real one. I mean, I just want to say good luck to this relationship, man. I really hope they just move on with this, man. Turn the page on and start a new chapter. It looks like, yeah, they're just shaking back as a couple and as parents, man. It's kind of wonderful to see, you know. She's a real one for that one. But not too many women would do that. Not too many women will recognize the time and energy that you're putting in to try to be a dad, no matter. And I bet you he's not like, yo, can you take me off? Can you take me off? Nope, he's just legit just trying to be a dad, dog. And that's a nice thing to see these days.
God, that white car is crazy. You see that, Chibu?
Yeah.
That white car right there?
Yeah, that white car right there, that Honda.
Uh-huh.
That's my dream car.
What about her blue shirt? You like her blue shirt?
I want to ride that blue shirt.
If her homegirls are like, she was just talking about you, don't trust her.
Don't trust her.
If she got a spam, don't trust her. If her phone is on D&D all the time, all day, every day, do not trust her.
She knows something.
If she got a privacy screen, do not trust her. If she follow more guys than girls, don't trust her.
Can't trust her.
If you tell her to unfollow somebody and she like, oh, but he's just a friend, don't trust her. What else? Oh, if she got tints on her car, don't trust her. If she got a fluffy or a sparkly steering wheel, don't trust her.
No.
If she don't ever connect her phone to CarPlay, don't trust her. Oh, if she get her hair done and she don't send you nothing, but she posting on Instagram, do not trust her. Oh, also, if she like spamming herself on her story, don't trust her.
Can't
if she
trust
tell you
nobody.
She never had a good man in her life, don't trust her. If she got more homeboys than you, do not trust her. If she follows any local rappers, do not trust her. If she owns an iPad, don't trust her.
that do not disturb in the privacy screen combo, man. You out of luck, though. Yeah, you out of luck, bro. Yeah, that's tall tales right there. She ain't trying to let you look. She ain't trying to let you hit anything. You in trouble. She putting you on game. For sure.
I think most guys have done this. I mean, if not all guys have done this, but they will find something that needs to be built. I mean, something that's difficult, something that probably requires a professional, but they will go out, they will spend the whole weekend trying to get this thing built. They'll go buy the right tools, all of this stuff, just to prove a point that they can build it, that they can put this thing together. I think it is the hottest thing. I absolutely love a man that can do things himself.
I'm not gonna lie, man. One of the things that, I mean, this is just things guys do on their own just to prove to themselves. It's not really just proving it to a woman. And if you're one of those guys, shout out to you. You got every tool in the book. You got a tool that you will go get just one time and never using again. It's probably collecting dust somewhere along the way. You just lost track of it. Shout out to you. You just got to prove to someone or yourself that you just got it in your manly, innate nature that you can put stuff together. Your mechanical aptitude is just off the chain, man. You know what time it is. All right. One time I needed a dog shed, and to myself, I'm like, man, I can go buy a plastic dog shed, but I don't want my pit bull to just be sitting in the igloo dog shed. You know what I did? I built a shed, like, damn, it was damn near a lawnmower shed, how big it should have been. Like, it was one of those bad boys, and it came out legit.
It leaves you with what you had before we met. It leaves you with the car, it leaves you with the laptop. That's about it.
I met some friends.
I met some friend yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wanna go back?
No, we're good. I met her. She's really cool. Her name's Sarah Engel.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I met her too.
Yeah. She's been dating Dave Gray for 7 years. What do you think I got? What do you think message I got?
Oh, I'm sure she told you that we were sitting and talking on it.
That's what I heard.
We were playing with that and talking. Fully dressed. Nothing to it. What? You can tell you what she wants. We're both unhappy and we were both talking about it. That's all.
I got a message saying that she found you two in bed together.
Yeah, fully dressed talking.
That's not okay.
Yeah, so like.
I just want you to sign this so I can go on with my life.
Well, I'd like to read it properly, so I'm gonna.
There you go.
Oh, I'd like a copy of that.
You have anything to say or no?
No, I just signed something with us.
Really?
I would really like to copy that. You have a video?
I'll hold it. Yeah, I am. I'll hold it. You don't have anything to say for yourself?
No, just posting on Facebook.
You know, the one thing that really just stood out to me in this video was that, I mean, she just signed papers, no fuss, caught in the wrong, just, okay, I'm just go through it, man. And what's crazy is that, yeah, you know, and they say that, you know, you got a lot of women on here, especially in the last video, that says always women that's initiating divorce. In this case, it's just a man, because look, those statistics are just, you know, sometimes out of whack. She didn't put up any fuss at all, and it's a shame though. What she was getting, just like a laptop, and he was ready to give up almost everything just to say he was done and to move on. You know how yeah, he was done. He was over. How much that got hurt with a garbage man? Come on now. And no, shout out to my garbage guys, dog. You know, at this point, she was getting tapped in twice a week on schedule. That was easy for her to figure out.
As a very straight woman, I believe that men are not attractive until you get to know them. On the opposite end of the spectrum, women are extremely attractive until you get to know them.
I actually agree with this 100% in whole, man. You can, women have this outward beauty that you just, with the eyes, great. As soon as they open up their mouth, as soon as they fail to complete a real complete sentence, there is nothing but run-ons, attitude, you know, even body language at that point, straight turn off. All right, you get an average looking dude with an average build, glasses, you go to speaking to him and he's charming the hell out of you, man. He has humor, all right, he has swag, he has characteristics, he's a chameleon in conversation, but the dude just wears Dockers and a polo button down, you wouldn't even know. All right, next up is what the thumbnail is all about. Is it's crazy because we got this girl, the Hawk Tuah girl, who is actually trending right now and is becoming one of the most searched after girls on the internet because no one can really confirm her identity. No one really knows who she is. And what's crazy is she just made a simple clip that left the entire internet in just an uproar because they just want to know more. Especially men, they just want to know more. But yeah, let me just jump into the clip that everybody's like, I mean, when I say they are raging, they didn't turn this into a meme, they didn't turn this into gifs. I mean, y'all seen the Chick-fil-A girl, right, with the no sauce, no Chick-fil-A sauce. She's pretty much coming into that sort of realm of viralness, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. And women, just when you thought you had the top signature move, the Super Gawk 3000, just when you thought you had the signature move, out comes the bubble, the next move, and then she just comes out with the Hawk Tuah. All right, let's just jump into it.
Makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
Beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
I ain't never had that ever happen to me. I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that.
Leave a message to your last body.
I love you, Pookie, forever.
They must have been doing the right thing.
What can I say? Bit the cobwebs off this thing.
So you can understand why this little bitty clip is just taking the internet by storm. I mean memes. Y'all gonna come across it, man. I just wanted to share something funny with you guys today. She has that little southern drawl, but man, no one knows who she is. Who is this person? There's theories, man. They got people that said they ran into her at the gas station. Who is the Hawk Tuah girl? We're gonna have to find out who it is, man. Did she delete everything before she went viral, or as she was going viral, she was like, I'm in full panic mode? But yeah, women, y'all gotta step up your game now. She didn't put y'all on the back on the map.
Okay, so that video that went viral was and is pretty funny, but I'm not gonna lie, every single time that chick says, and you got a Hawk Tuah spit on that thing, makes me think of someone going like that. Spit on that thing.
I'm starting to feel like the men are not wrong, which is you know what I'm saying, a statement I never thought I would have to make. But after being a matchmaker for over a year, I'm starting to see what they talk about, ladies. Well, what's going on? Where have we gone wrong? I'm thinking we would be better than this, and the data and the evidence is showing me that we are not. I need y'all to get it together in the dating world. I'm not saying 100% of it is our fault, but I'm just saying there are some things that as a unit we could be doing better. We could be doing a few things a little bit better. For example, it is okay to get to know a man. You don't need to know within the first 10 minutes is he gonna be your husband or not. We can take our time. I'm not saying date him for 2 years and then figure out is he want to be your husband, does he want to have kids. No, but maybe wait till you get to the first date. You don't have to ask him as soon as he tells you his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get to know him a little bit. We don't have to be talking about weddings and on the second date. Find out if you like the man first. Do you get along? Do y'all laugh at the same jokes? Y'all like the same TV shows? Find out that kind of stuff.
Hey, I 100% agree with this message of you taking accountability, man. And what's crazy right now is that birth rates are declining in a lot of areas. I was just in Houston and they were just talking about having to close down 3 elementary schools because lack of enrollment, lack of local birth rates, and this and that, missing state funding. And I'm hearing other stuff around too, like in Brazil, man, which I'm probably gonna share in the next video. It's a little clip that or a post where guys, don't quote me because I didn't check the credibility of this post because it's just coming to mind that Brazil's offering visas to help with the increase in birth rates because it's dropping and they want to keep up, they want to keep up the economy with new forms of life, man. And yeah, guys, perfect time to get your passport. Roll to Brazil, bro. You might get you a little extra money for heading out there, man. A little work card, a little work visa, you know.
Women will say all kinds of stuff that's completely disconnected from reality. For example, a woman will say,
I want a man that's vulnerable, that just opens up to me.
the second a man unbirds himself on a woman, she loses respect and attraction for him. Or a woman will say,
no, all I want is a nice guy. I want a guy that just treats me like a princess and takes care of me and is a really good guy.
the second they get the nice guy, they drop him for the dirtbag. Or you'll hear women say, baby, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Trust her when she says, you're wrong. Like, she's not fine. You have to trust what she's doing. What is transpiring with her body language? Too many guys take women at face value. A woman will say, I want this, or this is how I feel, and then they will operate on that, because that's how we are as guys. We use our words to communicate, not our emotions. If you want to have an effective relationship with a woman, as a man, you have to learn this. This is vital that you learn. Never trust what a woman says, trust what she does. If what she says aligns with what she does, then you can trust what she says. But if that is not happening, you always follow the body language. You got to recognize that women are going to communicate with their emotions and men are going to communicate with their words. You can take a man at his word because he's going to say what he actually thinks and feels most of the time. You take a woman at her emotions, which means you watch what she does, because her emotions will dictate how she acts 100% of the time.
You know that the father of your kids does not actually have to be in their life. Like, there are no rules. There is no court system that will tell a man that he has to see his kids Monday and Tuesday or every other weekend. Even if he gets told that he has to pick up his kids every other weekend, he can miss every single weekend for the rest of the year and there will be no consequence. But did you know that you as a woman, if you decide to give up being a mother, drop your kid at a gas station, which is horrible, don't do that, but do that, and then the police get the kid, they will return the baby to your house? Like, you cannot walk away from being a mom. But a man, he can walk away from being a parent, a dad, period. That's crazy.
I mean, because there's this thing called child support, man. That's that thing that people have to work for and get put on. There's that thing called divorce and alimony where a man loses absolutely everything already and all these type of things. But it's also a choice between two people that's getting together. You chose that lack of a dude, a lack of a man, lack of a father to have a child with. I just don't know what you were doing. No, I don't know what else to say. Take some sand. It's crazy in these videos that we see, we hear about it a lot, and I get it, man. Sometimes things just don't work out. All right, honestly, if they don't work out, they just don't work out. But I've never heard a lady get on a clip and be like, slap their head or just like, I'm just so mad at myself, man. I just chose the wrong stupid dude to have a kid with, and I regret. Like, I don't hear that. I don't hear it. Somebody just leave a link to something like that. I regret having a baby with a pookie, and maybe I'll just put it in the video.
I'm so sorry. I have to ask this last question because it's so important. How do you feel about kids?
I have a son.
Okay.
And do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
5.
Oh,
Damn.
Got it.
Okay. Is that a problem? A deal breaker?
I mean, how many of them? What's the ratio?
Oh, damn. Really, I have to go through all of them? Okay. I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 11-month-old.
So fresh.
It's okay. I can take it. I promise. I can take it.
I'm gonna have to.
I can take it. I can take
Sorry,
it.
I
I
don't
can
have
take
one.
it.
Just self-eliminate.
Right.
Samurai. So at least do it samurai style. At least do it samurai style.
Yeah, I knew it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, when she said 5, I already knew what was going on. What was going through that man's mind, and he was just trying to be polite and just, kind of go the slow route because he didn't want to look so much like the bad guy, but you can tell he was triggered. But, man, you got an 11-month-old and you're on one of these shows that just tells me crazy stuff. You're having kids every 2 years, all right? And when you find the next man, and I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing or not, but maybe you want to have a child with this man. That's going to, the next man, that's going to be 5 or 6, right? But you're going to be up there in numbers, man. You're going to be up there in numbers. Your chances are getting slim right now. Chances are very slim.
to my men. Quit overpouring the cup. Quit doing too much when it comes to these women. Y'all got to understand a woman versus a little girl. Y'all got to understand a woman, she's not going to want you to blow the bag on her, do this and that to get her. You feel me? She going to mess with you whether you got it or you don't got it. Because it's going to be some days you ain't going to have it. And that little girl that you messing with and chasing, wasting the bag on is going to leave you for the next. So, men, I really need y'all to quit pouring so much into these cups when nothing's getting poured in yours. Simple as that. With that being said, it really ain't tricking if you got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say too much, but for the right one, the right woman, you ain't got to do too much, okay?
Again, also approve with this message. I don't think she said anything offsetting. I mean, really, it was straight to the point. You find a real one's going to just appreciate you as a man. And when it comes to money and finances, it's going to be like, you don't have to do that. Yo, chill. I don't need this. Stop. What did you buy that for? Nah, let's put that to use somewhere else, babe. Instead of doing this for me, can you do this for us? That's the type of verbiage you like to hear. And that's when you know you got you a real one.
I genuinely think I've hit this point in, dating that my shits are out the window. I don't care. I'm not mean, but I think I might be getting bitter. And I don't want to be the bitter girl. Can someone please help these men and, teach them lessons in proper etiquette and not to ask a woman what she brings to the table, or not to start the conversation without even asking her on a date and immediately bring up how good of a cuddler they are, or ask what kind of flowers she likes, and if you're feeling a little risky, get the address and give it to him and let him send you flowers. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's not fun. It's not fun out here.
So what you're looking for is a Prince Charming type of guy. You want someone to come in and sweep him off So what you're looking for is a Prince Charming. You want someone to come in and sweep you off your feet. Well, let's just say, hey, this Prince Charming's a lot more likely coming to their senses these days, because they're gonna do all this either to get friend zone or for them to spend more money on you than they spend on themselves, and that's just the case to be. All right, let's just talk about that. All right, looking for a Prince Charming is kind of rare right now. You're gonna find some wholesome traditional guys that make more sense. But look, as the generations get cooked, all right, you're not gonna have those Prince Charmings, man. You're not gonna have those mannerisms. You're not gonna have chivalry like it used to be. Men are just waking up, and that's just not happening, and just spending more energy on themselves and for their peace and for their own peace of mind. Again, they're just not worrying about that. They'll go buy them a bottle of whiskey or some brand new shoes before they grab some flowers for a complete stranger that they don't know. Man, that's just being real.